Welcome, everybody, to the 5-Star Frogcast. I am your host, Kevin Amador, and with me on this very special episode of the Frogcast is Tyler Harrison, right here, T-Money.
Of course, always. Wrestlemania season.
None other than the champ, Anthony Lopes. Here he is.
I'm back, baby.
He's back with the belt.
The champ is here.
And the beard.
The beard
He's gone on his
back.
little...
I've been...
It's back. It was gone and it came back.
I've been in the cave for months.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen the day light.
Daniel Bryan,
Yeah.
WrestleMania 30.
Going in as champ, though.
It is. No, and like I was saying, special episode because other than the Frogcasties, of course, this is probably the Frogcast's biggest episode.
This is our second biggest episode of the year, yeah.
First one's the Frogcast. You can't beat the Frogcasties. That's award-winning.
Nice. Yeah. Best award-winning show of all time.
Yeah.
Most must-see. But yeah, no, WrestleMania 39, it's upon us. It's finally here. We got SmackDown. They got that Andre the Giant Battle Royale. That's happening. Tyler's got something to say about that match. I mean, if you want to do it right now, you can just get it over.
All right. So, yeah, because right now, right now, currently sitting 6 to 7 total for matches going into these 2 nights coming up of WrestleMania. Also, shout out to Stand and Deliver happening at 1 o'clock in Australia, because that's their WrestleMania moment. So, going into it, I think Bobby Lashley's winning. I look at it, no one's really there. Our boy LA Knight is there. Yeah. He's going to. Yeah, dummy. He's going to be there. Sadly, he's not going to win. But I think Bobby Lashley's going to win, and I think Bray Wyatt will attack him afterwards, setting up a match at Mania between the two. I like to see that. There's been rumors. Haven't heard much on the Bray Wyatt front. There's been rumors he's been injured from creativity dispute. Now there's nothing, which is hopefully a good sign. More likely he sits out the WrestleMania, come back and does his thing. But I do believe that this will be a match at Mania. It'd be very interesting. So yeah, at Mania it will be those two. I think he'll attack him after, and then it'll be a quick build-up, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I think it's a good guess because again, we don't know what's happening with Bray Wyatt. I mean, he hasn't had any good WrestleMania matches really, if you look at it. Other than
Undertaker was pretty good. It's just he wrestled on a bad ankle.
Taker, the first Cena match was decent.
Then he had Randy Orton, which was it goes
downhill from there. Yeah. It really goes downhill from there.
I like the Cena cinematic match. That was cool.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Yeah, that was his best match.
It's a different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really a match. Yeah.
But
hopefully he doesn't get let go if there's behind the scenes stuff going on. Who knows?
It could be. I don't know. It didn't really work out. I don't know. It's all right. I mean, it was starting to build up. It was kind of cool, but
I think Triple H he said it on being interviewed. He said Bray Wyatt's a great wrestler. He's a great mind, but he's just into his mind too much. He's just too creative.
Yeah.
And so I think that's actually a downfall. You can't be too creative.
Yeah, over the top.
Yeah. It's not official for the card, so we won't go over it, but it's a good guess. So who knows? We'll see.
Something big's going to happen between one of these 2 nights.
Yeah. But we'll get right into night 1 here. So right now there are 6 matches. I do think the Sami Zayn KO Uso match gets added to this night. And we're all pretty confident in that. So we're going to put that on night 1. If we're wrong, well, WWE did it wrong. That should be the main event, by the way.
It should be the main event. Yeah.
It should be.
I've also heard that Charlotte and Rhea Ripley will be the main event.
I heard that too.
But
I think that's what people are looking for.
There's
no good build up to it. It's been boring. They kind of suck. No offense.
So the only reason why I don't think it should main event is if Rhea wins, she's the heel. Do you want to end the night with the heel? If Charlotte wins, I guess she's the face, but I think people want to see Rhea win. So
for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know if you end it like that.
But she's like over.
Yeah.
So like the fans are still gonna chant.
That's what. Yeah, exactly.
So I think it's
But I don't know.
But you gotta end it off with the good story.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, because for it to be the final, unless you have it where it's difficult. The only reason why I can see her main event be the main event if it was on night 2 and Finn Balor was facing for the Undisputed Championship in night 1, because if he won, then all of them in the ring together holding titles would make sense as a New Day. But I agree. I think, plus the story build-up, like I said, has not been the greatest. It's been meh. Charlotte's using basically Cody Rhodes' story to bring into her own, which is not, just shows how they fumbled the bag. They should have made it Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. It's what they should have done. But I think they're trying to make up for WrestleMania pandemic era, where she lost the title to Rhea Ripley, or she won the title off of Rhea Ripley. I think it was the NXT title, right? Which was a dumb decision. So they're not going to main event. I agree, though. The storyline between Sami Zayn and this is perfect.
And if it's not the main event of night 1, maybe they open up night 2 with that match and then end it with, like, they bookend the.
Good guess too, actually.
Yeah, it could be.
Good guess, but I guess we'll just do Charlotte for Rhea Ripley since we were kind of talking about it there. Rhea Ripley's winning this. There's no doubt.
Yeah,
I agree.
And the whole, I think they mapped this out in the whole Belair talk. They're gonna maybe move
unify the titles.
Yeah, maybe. Or I was thinking move Belair to SmackDown, or and then go to SummerSlam. I don't know, but yeah, that match is coming. Belair versus Rhea
Ripley. So Rhea Ripley's taking this, no doubt. Let's move on to Brock Lesnar versus Omos. It's gonna be an entertaining match because you're seeing two giants go in the ring at Mania. Is it gonna be a good match? No, it's really not.
Is it gonna be cool seeing
Lesnar suplex Omos and F5 him? Probably.
And that's gonna be cool. So it is what it is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It is. It's WrestleMania.
And Triple H isn't too high on Omos. I almost feel like Vince kind of put some money aside. Triple H, put my boy in there. Get the Homo sapiens going.
Well, it was supposed to be Brock and
Bobby.
No, it was supposed to be Brock and Bray.
Oh, Bray.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be, because Bray literally said, whoever walks out, I'll go after. Brock walked out. Not
Brock didn't want. Yeah, Brock didn't want to work with Bray. He's too.
Oh, did he not?
It's too over the top with him. Yeah, he didn't like it.
Okay.
That's why everyone got kind of. Yeah, that's why everyone kind of got confused, because originally it was supposed to be Brock versus Bray. Brock's like, no, they didn't want to just continue doing Brock versus Lashley. They just did that, and so left almost there.
That was a weird ending too, to that Brock and Lashley match. I didn't get it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, going back to this match. They can make Omos look somewhat okay and lose, right?
I don't know.
You can do that, right?
Tough.
Yeah.
Please tell me they can do that. They can't make Brock lose his apparently it could be one of his last Mania matches, apparently.
Yeah, is contract over or something?
Yeah,
it's coming up.
He's probably gonna resign, but it could be one of his last Manias. Who knows? Maybe he's done with it. So that being said, Lesnar's gonna win this. He can make Omos look good though and strong.
He's not going to though.
Brock doesn't
do that. Brock doesn't do that.
Gonna look up.
Name the last time Brock made.
Okay, I don't. Either way, Brock's winning this match.
Yeah.
Actually,
if Brock doesn't win this match, I'm done.
If Brock likes you, then he'll make
you look good. Yeah.
Like when he sold for Daniel Bryan,
AJ, Cena, he usually sells well for as well. Seth Rollins, he sells good with people.
Like he didn't like Ambrose, and he didn't sell. That match was shit. So
he sells for Roman, so you obviously know he thinks highly of Roman. That's the idea. If he sells for you, he'll like you. He doesn't like Braun Strowman, that's for sure.
Not after what happened.
I'm gonna go with Brock.
Oh, you guys leave me in a tough position here, because I could see a squash match with Omos. They just go full in push, squash him. They could. But, like, because it's such a weird match, why would they do this match? There's got to be something behind it. Whether it's to reform the Hurt Business, whether it's to, like you said, just Brock destroy someone. Let's add Brock's reputation. I want to go for the squash.
I think it's just to see the visual of.
Yeah, Brock lifting 7'3" over like 400 pounds, F5. Yeah, I'm going to go with Brock.
Yeah.
It's a tough one, man. I really want to go for the squash, but I gotta go with Brock for this one. Can't count the beast out.
Let's move on to we'll do what's supposed to open the night apparently. Austin Theory versus John Cena. This is gonna be a good match. This is gonna be a good one here. Definitely probably one of the most hype matches for everyone on this whole card. Maybe a passing of the torch, some people could say. I'm not gonna go first on this one. I'll let one of you two go first.
Okay, I'll kick it off. I'll kick it off.
Okay,
I have two choices.
After.
I have there's two things going in my head right now. Of either way can go.
Yeah.
But I think it does lead down the same path. And you know what? I'm gonna go with A-Town Down winning it. We're closing on a face. We're opening with a heel winning. Comes out next night, bragging about the victory. Boom! Braun Breaker comes out, challenging for the United States Champion. 1, 2, 3. Braun Breaker wins the U.S. title. Theory goes does something else. So I think Braun Breaker, because WWE seems high on Braun Breaker. He loses the title at Stand Delivered to Carmelo Hayes. Hayes runs NXT. Goes challenge Theory. Pops as a big baby face. Wins. Everyone's saying John Cena would do that, but I don't think so. It makes no sense. Unless they have Grayson Waller challenge John Cena, but no, I don't think so. I think Braun Breaker is going to come. Braun Breaker is going to come the next night. So Austin Theory's winning, drops the title, does something else. He had a great run. It won't shove him. I mean, it won't bury him. It's just kind of dropping the title to him. Let him do his own thing now. Cody's going to split up the belt. You could give it to him off the bat. Let him test it on SmackDown. Consider it like a second flagship show. Or maybe you push him somewhere else where he's still close to the main event. I don't know, but I think Austin Theory wins this.
I think so too. I think this is a one-off for Cena, and he'll go back to make movies. Like maybe he's on the first match of the card because he needs to get out of there quick, or
Brock
did that. Like Brock did that one year. I was thinking they do a rematch at like Backlash, but I don't know. I'll stick with A-Town.
Yeah.
Go Austin Theory wins this. Passing of the torch. Keeps the belt.
Yeah, I'm going A-Town as well. I don't see John Cena winning another title unless it's another match for World Championship and like this is like a few years down the road. Then I can see them doing the record
breaks, yeah.
But I don't see him winning a US championship at this point. And yeah, it's gonna be a passing of the torch. John Cena's gonna Theory's gonna gain the respect from John Cena from this match. Cena can go film season 2 of Peacemaker.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's gonna be a really good match though. I think it's a good pick to go for night one right off the bat.
Crowd will be hot.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll move on to Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch versus Damage Control, 3-on-3 tag match.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Did you
I feel this is the one that we're gonna go
Did you read
separate.
that theory online?
No, I didn't see it.
That they think Trish is going to turn on the other two, and because they've got the spotlight or whatever, and then it'll lead to Trish versus Becky.
Trish is signed to a multi-big deal, maybe then. Who knows?
Maybe, I don't know.
But I mean, now that you bring that up, I mean that's a possibility. Again,
it was just somebody's
why
that was just somebody's
keep
opinion.
Fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like because it's Mania, they're just coming back for Mania, and
Yeah, because I think her last official singles match, she said, it was the one with Charlotte in Toronto, right?
Yeah, it was in Toronto, SummerSlam 2019.
And she's only done like Royal Rumble.
She doesn't fight anymore. Like, she's not like.
No.
I don't see her fighting at like Backlash or Extreme Rules or something.
No.
So that being said, I'm gonna go Becky Lynch, Stratus, and Lita for, I don't know, just because it's WrestleMania. Let the legends win with Becky Lynch. Damage Control hasn't really worked out too well, to be honest. Sort of.
Right.
I could see them splitting up, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
Tyler's very quiet over there. He's just like,
yeah, he's thinking. I'm gonna go with Trish and Lita and Becky as well.
Tyler, do it. Switch it up.
I'm honestly, because I do believe Trish Stratus is going to turn on Becky Lynch. I just don't know if she's going to do it during the match or after the match.
Right.
No, I've always going into this match. I was thinking she's going to turn on him. They're going to want to set this match up for SummerSlam. It doesn't matter. It's a money match. Everyone wants to see it. We saw her face Lita. Let's watch her face Trish now, right? Trish Stratus. We haven't seen it, so let's see it. And again, who does Becky have left to really face in the division? I guess Rhea Ripley. We can see that feud down the line.
Yeah, that would be a good feud.
But other than that, she's faced Bianca Belair. She's faced Charlotte. I'm talking about like top heels. Raquel Rodriguez isn't up there yet. She's not big. Liv Morgan, she's kind of fell into her palette. Yeah, kind of man right now. I guess you can see we already see Shayna Baszler. We see Asuka. We've seen Ronda Rousey. It's literally at this point. It has to. Trish is just for money. I do think that it's just where am I gonna? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll go different. I'll play for keeps here. I'm going Damage Control wins.
Hey, it may work out for you.
Lita.
Yeah.
But doesn't turn on Becky, turns on Lita. Knocks Lita out, and Becky's confused. And then a quick roll up 1, 2, 3. I don't think Damage Control is breaking up just yet. I do think they're going to break up eventually. I can see them leading into a breakup where like say Dakota Kai gets the pin, but Becky or Bayley's like, it was all me. Because you kind of see the cracks already happening.
Yeah.
So I'm going Damage Control. They need this win to then hopefully just eventually split off.
Io would be good in the singles division too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she would.
And they just need to split them off because there's no one really there now. There are people there, but there's. You look at the second night with all the 4 women there. You look and go, is this really the division? We need more. So they need to split this off.
Yep.
All right. There we go. We finally split ways to go for this title of Tony. This is another match that we could have some split decisions here. Bianca Belair, Asuka.
No build.
Yeah, this build is literally Asuka like smiling at Bianca all the time.
And like
mind games. Not even mind games.
I get
laziness. Again, it could have been built up a lot better.
It's gonna be a good match though.
And yeah, it's gonna be a good match, I hope. Hopefully it's not like something like they limit their time.
Right.
But being said, like they're both top stars, so I don't think they would do that to them. I'll let Tyler go first. Let Tyler go first.
That's another tough one for me. I don't think they're unifying the title. I mentioned this earlier in the podcast. I really don't think they're unifying the titles because it seems like they're trying to split them off and create brands. I want to bring this little quick thing in. Fox actually sent something else to WWE saying they don't want these superstars on their show, which is basically Hit Row and Karrion Kross and Scarlett. They don't want them on SmackDown anymore or on Fox networking. I guess because Hit Row, might be a little bit too, like, I don't want to say gangster, but like it's too much. Like Fox, being political as they are, they probably not there fitting their few of characters. And Karrion Kross's whole deal is he's satanic, so no, get him away from us. I can see that being the case. Obviously, the draft's coming up in May, right? So Fox wants these guys out. Leads to my point why I think there's going to be 2 shows, 2 different titles. So I'm going to say Asuka wins. She gets over to SmackDown, starts feuding with Rhea Ripley. Does that mean Judgment Day also goes to SmackDown? Maybe. But I think right now, Asuka wins it.
before I say my prediction, I was honestly wondering what the hell you were going on about, because I was like, what does this have to do with
There's a
this
whole
match?
thing
And
to
then I was
it.
like,
There's a whole
okay.
thing.
Now
There's a whole thing to
now
it,
it
yeah.
connects. I was like, wait.
There's a whole
Anyways.
thing.
Yeah, no. It's all good. Anyways. God damn it. I mean, yeah, they're not going to unify the titles.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a brand. The draft, they always do the draft anyways. So it's
Yeah,
gonna
they've
happen.
got to do.
They do, but I think that they're going full force this year with it.
Yeah, maybe. So that being said, because obviously you want to see Belair and Rhea Ripley maybe fight out at like SummerSlam or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another big fight, but that has to be for one title. Ripley's gonna win. Belair's not. So yeah, Asuka's winning this.
Chalk me up for that too.
Yeah.
I go Asuka, and then
just
she
based
stays
off
on
what
Raw.
Yeah.
And I think Belair is going to get moved to SmackDown.
It's just based off what we're predicting right now. It makes the most sense.
I'll do that.
I mean, I could see Belair winning, and maybe they do something. I don't know. She loses from now till SummerSlam, and then feuds.
I think it's time for her to lose and just kind of build back up.
Yeah.
Kind of revamp, maybe. I don't know.
I'd like to see her as a heel. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see her being a heel, but I'd like to see it. Like,
she was a heel in NXT.
No, yeah, in NXT she was a big heel.
I guess she would, but like on the main roster, I mean.
That's where they did all the hair. Like
she doesn't use her hair as much because she's not a heel.
It's a heel move, right?
It's a heel gimmick.
Her whole gimmick was that
and also her whole EST is a gimmick of being a heel. Like it's like Mr. Perfect. I'm perfection.
Yeah.
I'm the greatest at everything. But
I'd like to see that again.
So over with the fans.
I would
WWE.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would be cool to see again, or do something new.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let's move on to another great match. This is gonna be Logan Paul versus Seth frickin' Rollins. This has been built up very well.
Yeah.
They've been going back and forth. Logan Paul, that signature punch of his,
knocks out Rollins twice.
He has. Logan's obviously a natural at this sport, whether you like him or not. He's good at it. He's already proven that he's going to be a good heel. This also is his last match on his contract, though. This is like his rookie year.
Oh, is it?
It is. He revealed it on his podcast.
Because last year WrestleMania is when he started, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's probably going to get signed to another deal.
They'll sign.
Or he might not.
Obviously wants to do this.
Money, man.
And money, and he loves it. So
yeah, he does.
I know he does plan on boxing someone in this coming year.
Do you think that contract?
Yeah. But yeah, he'll sign. He's gonna do.
He'll come back at the Royal Rumble and then be. Or
SummerSlam, because apparently John Cena.
The John Cena match they're supposed to happen this year.
So probably around that time he'll come back. That being said, this match should definitely be one of the better matches of the whole card.
Especially with a worker like Rollins.
If Logan wins this, there's nothing he gets out of it, because he's not gonna probably come back for a bit, unless he does and he surprises us and decides to just do WWE and not do boxing anymore.
This one could go either way.
It could. It really could. Would Seth really lose to a guy like... I don't know if he actually legitimately...
It seems like you guys are thinking too much about this. This is an easy prediction. It's one way. It's Seth Rollins. You made him look like a chump this whole build-up. He's been knocked out twice.
Right.
You already said.
He is. He's gonna win, but there's a chance.
There's no chance, because he said Logan gets no gain from it. He's not going to come back. He's going to go box, and then he'll come back for SummerSlam, and then we'll see what happens there. He'll probably get one more, like a one-fight kind of WWE deal. Triple H will be okay, I'll sign this for SummerSlam. Do your thing, come back in the new year, we'll figure it out. I'm not saying there could be a chance they pull a quick upset, but Rollins right now is over as a face, which is perfect. They didn't have to do much. The fans love him. They hit him.
It's true.
Let him do his thing. 1, 2, 3. He gets out. WrestleMania makes up for his moment last year. I don't see him losing 2 WrestleManias in a row. Well, 3, because I think he lost to Kevin Owens the year prior.
He did.
He did at the
pandemic. And then the one when they went to Tampa when it was raining, was he wrestling in that one? I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Did he lose that one as well?
Who did he
I'm not sure. Maybe we'll say yes for the sake of my argument. So he's been on like a 4 losing streak. Kevin, you can look it up. But he's been on a bit of a losing streak lately. At least 2 in a row. So I know he's good for putting talent over. Let this guy have a win at a pay-per-view.
Yeah, he lost to Cesaro then.
So 4 WrestleManias in a row. Guy's going for the Undertaker's streak of losing right now. No, he's gonna cut it off here. He's got to win.
Yeah, I'm going.
Put over so many good.
I'm wearing his shirt.
This one. Come on, Kevin. Don't do this. You're not wearing a Maverick shirt.
He's gonna win. Seth freaking Rollins is gonna win. But I get it. I think this is gonna be a really good match.
Best match of the night, arguably best match of Mania, just because how good Rollins is as a worker. If he and Dominic Mysterio can have a great match, I don't even want to imagine what he could do with Logan.
Yeah, it's true. Now let's talk about the match that's not on this card, but I think
did Tony give his pick?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
He went pretty quick. Yeah, he did.
Okay. No explanation. Okay.
No. Yeah, this is the match that's not on the card yet. Probably will be. If not, Tony's prediction of it being the first match on night 2 would also be a good idea. But we're gonna do night 1 main event: the Usos versus KO Mania and WrestleMania. What?
They announced this one
for night 1.
Oh, sorry. No.
Oh, okay. I
thought you meant. I can see the confusion.
Yeah.
No,
they didn't announce where it's supposed to go yet.
Not yet, but either or works for me. I'm just gonna go night 1 main event.
Yeah.
This is obviously gonna be the start to the end of the Bloodline. And this is gonna be another great match. Will it be better than some other matches? I don't know. I think like storyline wise, it's obviously the best.
It's
best build up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna beat
every week.
The pops,
when was last time?
And everything. It's perfect.
When was last time it was a story from week to week for months and months on end, where it didn't feel like it got stale? It progressed, and you didn't know where it was going.
That's just Roman's whole run with this title.
It's awesome.
It really is, and it could continue.
It's the best we've seen in a while. It could honestly. They're not ready to pull the gun yet. Maybe Logan Paul takes the title off him again. You don't know. Seth Rollins would be very poetic if Rollins does it.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's got to be Sami Zayn and KO. Give one for Canada. Get us on the board. They're not just fighting for them; they're fighting for Canada. Even though they're both from like Montreal, which no one likes, but it's okay. We'll take it.
I mean, hey, they did say that LA is like a big place for them too, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, for sure. Oh, they started in. What's in LA? PWG, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Some California promotion for sure.
Yeah, that's where they got one of their big breaks, and then moving elsewhere. But yeah, I agree. KO, Sami Zayn, they're winning this. They're doing it. Start the end of the Bloodline. Night 2, we'll finish it all off. But yeah, they got to do this. There's no way. So. And if they don't win, then I don't know. I guess it's.
I'm telling
you,
man,
if they don't win,
I can see it going either way.
Because you could do so much if they don't win and
you
Roman
can do it.
Loses.
You can do it. Okay, the Bloodline loses all their titles. You can do the Usos keep their titles, but Roman loses his. How does that dynamic work?
I have a prediction for night 2 of how it's gonna go, and I could kind of see how they're gonna do it.
So I'm gonna go with Sami and KO, but then on the side, I'm gonna say if it's night 2, if it's night 1 and it's the main event, I think it's no brainer. You have to end it with those guys winning it.
Yeah.
if it's opening the show night 2, I can see them
pulling a fast one.
Yeah, and Usos winning. But because my pick is still...
Yeah, I get what you're saying, because everyone knows, okay, the Usos lose, Roman's got to lose. Right?
Right.
Because it's the end of the bloodline. But if they have the Usos win, now you're thinking, wait a minute, they could.
Yeah, I don't know.
They could.
That'd be good. That'd be smart.
Yeah, and Triple H could pull something like that. But I think Triple H is all in for his boys right now. These were like one of his. Sam was like his first NXT signing.
Yeah.
And the KO came after. These are his boys. Kevin Owens is his boys. He helped him win the Universal title when he screwed over Seth Rollins. This is his boys. He's gotta let him win. Unless it's Vince McMahon really in control this whole time. Which then, I don't know.
I hope not.
That's another. Okay, wait, Tony. What did you go with again, though? Before I say my next thing.
Sammy.
Okay.
Sammy.
Okay. Okay. No. This is. I texted this to Tyler, and I said, "What if night 1, Vince comes out,
no.
Everyone's just booing him, right? Everyone's just like, get out of here. Do not even come out." And he's like, I'm back. He starts doing his like, his little laugh. His like, ooh. And then he goes, and all along, you thought this was Triple H. You thought this was Triple H. It was me all along, damn it.
It was me. It would be great. It would be a great turn.
This is good shit.
Then he just announced right there, Omos, come on out. You are the new undisputed champion.
You're being added. Triple threat match, night 2.
We've had a miracle in New Orleans. Now we're going to have a miracle in LA, Hollywood.
Oh man! Right.
Okay. Everyone leaves.
I'll end it now, and then we'll start on night 2.
Nice, perfect timing.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's get right into night 2 of WrestleMania 39.
Someone said play the game.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. I don't think they're going to see it now because...
That's okay. It's okay. My shirt is soaked.
He tried to do the Triple H.
It worked pretty good, actually. I got a lot.
It did? Well, if only... You should have talked before, because I would have had you on like the screen.
I don't care.
Oh, well. We can save it for the next episode when we do it Prime. All
there
right.
You go.
Night 2, baby. Night 1's finished. We got some bangers on this. Well, pretty much any match that wasn't on night 1 will obviously be on night 2. It's pretty self-explanatory there. But yeah, we got some bangers here. We got Roman, Cody, Gunther, Sheamus, Drew, Edge, Finn Balor. Well, the Demon, Finn Balor. We got 2 of those showcase matches, and then Reign Dominic. And obviously, potentially, the Uso match if that ends up being on night 2. But
right.
And we got a special moment with LA Knight, and it better happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Dummy. Yeah.
He's gonna be out there, and he's gonna want his WrestleMania moment, and then the glass shatter.
That's gonna be Stone Cold again.
And everyone's gonna be like, "Yes, here we go." And
it's
gonna be all of.
And then he's gonna say yeah, and he's like, "What?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I think that segment will get him over to win a championship. That has to.
And then literally, Stone Cold will be, "What did this man just say?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the LA Knight moment. That's what's gonna happen. And if it don't happen, they missed out.
Yeah.
But let's get right into this. Let's start off with these showcase matches. These Fatal 4-Way tag matches. Let's just get a quick one out of the way. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Natalya, Shotzi, Rousey, Baszler, and then Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. Honestly, these matches mean nothing really, other than
maybe a future contender shot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. This match really doesn't mean anything to me.
No.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey, Baszler winning this, it's obvious.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with those 2, and then they're gonna challenge Becky and
Lita
at Backlash, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The next one, which it could be pretty entertaining if you let these teams actually do their things. And
That's what I'm saying. This could be a match of the night if you let them do their thing.
Which?
The showcase.
The men's showcase.
Oh, the men's one.
The woman. You give them 15 minutes, you fall asleep 2 minutes through.
I think it's a bit far reach if you call it a potential match of the night. I don't know.
I think it could be. You give them the time and the energy.
Yeah.
With
they could put on a very entertaining match. They could.
Street Profits, they've been looking good. Alpha Academy, we already know our boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The match on Monday was good.
And then we're finally going to see more of the War Raiders, the Viking Raiders, or whatever they're called. I think they're called Viking Raiders. Yeah.
Viking Raiders.
I think if I were to automatically take a team out of this, it would be the Viking Raiders. I don't see them winning.
See, that's where. Yeah,
hey, Tyler. At the end of the day, you know where we have to go with
a championship on the line, though. I've already got difference.
You can't go with anyone else than our boys. We play them on WWE 2K23, which is also a sponsor for WrestleMania 39
and for this podcast. You throw it in there.
Next to Prime, of course. So, I mean, that being said, Tyler, we kind of have to go with our mains on that game.
Tony, who are you going with?
Who's Tony going with? Yeah. Who?
I have no idea.
Who?
They're on the tier now.
I want to go. Like, are these like future contender shots, or is this nothing?
There's only 2 future contenders.
Think about it though.
Because if
it's WrestleMania.
If it is a future, what? Okay, go ahead.
Think about it. It's WrestleMania. You know, they want to showcase as much wrestlers as you can, because you know they all work hard the whole year.
Yeah.
They all deserve some time, right? So the name says it itself, right? Showcase.
So it's nothing. It means nothing.
It could be nothing, but it could mean something.
Because if I'm thinking like, okay, future contenders match, and Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens win the title, it's got to be a heel that wins this, right? So it's got to be Alpha Academy.
Thank you.
Is that what Tony's going with? Yeah. This is tough because I can see Braun Strowman and Ricochet winning it.
Yeah.
Because they're the hot team right now, the Baldies.
Or the Street Profits, but they always...
but they're going to split them up eventually.
Yeah.
They are.
But that night, I am not going to be throwing up my ones. I'm going to be throwing up my 2s. Thank you!
Okay, so you okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though.
It's difficult.
There's a new character on the rise. He's pretty good at modeling, and his name is Otis.
Yes.
That I know. That's what's gonna scare me. But I think he pulls through for his coach. I think he pulls through his coach for WrestleMania, and then at Backlash he screws him over.
You think this?
I think he chipped a nail in this match. And whatever her name's gonna be upset. You can't be doing that. You're working for us now. Blah 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 blah. And so then at Backlash, he'll turn on him. He'll leave.
That was so weird. My mic just switched mid-recording there. Whoa.
You good?
Okay. No. Oh yeah, I'm here. That was just weird. Anyways, it was cool. It was in the moment.
Go back to what I was saying. Alpha Academy wins. Thank you.
I got to do it. I don't care, because now if they don't, we all lose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm putting on my 2s. Oh, thank you.
You know what's gonna happen, right?
Viking Raiders are gonna win.
Viking Raiders are gonna win. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. And that's who I would say. I was gonna really go with them too, because they need some type of push. They're doing nothing. I gotta go with my boys.
Yeah.
That'd be a joke though if they win.
They better win.
They're really good. They're really good friends in real life.
They are.
So yeah. I think I read that they wanted to stay together. But I also read that giving a big push to Gable would be
Yeah.
Possible.
As a singles wrestler would be awesome.
Otis can like do his own thing and
Otis is
still be his
comedy guy.
His right man, right?
What happened to Tucker?
He got released.
He got released. Yeah.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Oof.
But no, yeah, they are like best friends. I actually read Otis bought a house like down the street from him.
No way.
Yeah,
I would do that too.
He asked him like where he lived, and he's like, "All right, buy a house next to you," because they work out together and everything. Like they post on his stuff. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah. So those matches are out of the way. The men's will be a lot better than the women's, I think, but again, there may not be any meaning to it. So
no, it's fun match. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Let's move on to a match that Tyler is I think we're all. It's been built up pretty well, but Tyler is definitely a big fan of this guy. It's his boy, Dominic Mysterio.
What do you mean it's been built up all right? This has been one of the better built up.
This has
been the best built up.
Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio.
He bought a BMW. Come on.
Not even an M series.
What the hell was that? Come on.
Even an M. Cut the greatest promo last week or Monday night. Cut one of his best promos in. He needs to bring back. He's got to bring out more of that Spanish when he's just mad. Even if he's saying completely nonsense stuff because it sounds good in Spanish. Because apparently I was reading, he was basically saying how he's taller and more handsome than his dad. But in Spanish, we didn't know that. It was real good. It was really good. But we didn't know that.
It was real. It felt real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wishes his dad was Eddie Guerrero, which we knew.
Oh my god!
Obviously, we got to see the Low Rider. We got to see the music.
He better come out in that.
Yeah.
He better come out in the music, and he better come out in that.
But like a Judgment Day Low Rider, purple and black, and then he just comes out with Latino heat tights.
A steal.
Oh, it would be the best. And then this could be really for him to go full into like the Eddie Guerrero kind of ideal gimmick, because he's kind of doing that with Rhea Ripley.
But here's the thing.
This has been built up beautifully.
Here's the thing, though. Does he win?
I know, because it's bugging me that Rey Mysterio is, it's his moment, his WrestleMania moment. You know, he's going to be inducted.
Hall of Fame.
Obviously, the induction thing's going to happen on night 1. Makes the most sense because they're going to be probably wrestling over night 2. So you know what? No, you know what? He had his moment night 1. He had his moment at WrestleMania. This isn't going to be his last match, so it's not a send-off. They're making it seem like it's his last match. It's not.
Right, he can still wrestle.
Send-off.
Yeah, I don't think it's a send-off. No.
But the way they're treating it, it seems like it is. I know it's not. But you can't lie. The way it's like the whole, it's WrestleMania. He's got the Hall of Fame. Honestly, Dominic better attack him during the Hall of Fame speech. That'd be hilarious. Don't have him induct his dad.
That's the issue, though, I have with this, is they may break character for that.
I know for a fact they will.
They're
going to save it for like behind the scenes, like what they do for the WWE Network. They're going to show like behind the scenes him being proud. I don't think he's going to induct him. I don't think they're going to tell him not to mention his son, because they're trying to keep the kayfabe a bit alive here.
Yeah, he won't be in the crowd. Conan's inducting him.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Is that confirmed? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was one of the people we said we were talking about one time. But I think Dominic wins. Give this guy a moment. Let him show he can wrestle. Because that's the question. Can he really wrestle? They kind of made him a cowardly heel. They haven't let him showcase his ability as a wrestler. Let him wrestle. And I think he's going to be a great wrestler. He's already an amazing heel. He's arguably one of the best mid-card heels. I'm calling him a mid-card right now because he's not main event. But I can see him win the United States Championship or the Intercontinental Champion in the right moment or time. Give this guy a title. Hell, bring back the Cruiserweight title and let him just face jobbers. Just, keep that cowardly gimmick up. So I think Dominic Mysterio wins.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
In the fact that they gotta showcase him well. They gotta make him look good. This is his match to prove to everyone that he can actually wrestle. But he's not gonna win. Ray's gonna win this match. It's not his last match either way.
Yeah, no.
Right.
I know. I get that. The reason why I'm not saying Rey Mysterio's gonna win is because then what do you do now? It's over. Dom's gonna want his revenge.
You can continue it.
I think they want this to be a one and done thing.
It's also just too big of a week for Ray. Ray's gonna win.
I get that. I know.
Dom can get his backlash win or whatever they do after this.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
And then it can be over with, and then they can go their separate ways. I just don't see Ray losing this weekend, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
they could put on a great match. Dom's gonna look good in this match. I think this is finally the match where he, other than Seth Rollins' match, like he actually proves that he can wrestle. He's not a coward, but I don't think he's gonna win.
Yeah, he'll be comfortable with his dad, so I think they'll wrestle. They'll wrestle pretty well. I agree with Kevin there, but because I was gonna say if it ends, I thought it would end with like a mask versus hair stipulation or something like crazy like that, right? Yeah, like
that'd be
I could see it ending with
him
taking his mask or something. But so does Ray win, and then Dominic asks for a rematch?
Probably. I guess so. I guess that's just his character.
I know.
You also got to think as well. I'm throwing it out there. Dom loses. What is Judgment Day thinking? Is he now looking like a weak link? Okay, now we might have to turn on him. Okay, now that he gets turned on, he's gone. Now where does that leave Dom? Oh yeah, there's a lot of plays that can happen here.
This is my match where I go against Kevin. I'm gonna go with Dom.
This is a big one for Kevin. This was a big one for Kevin.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ray. Let's go, Ray. Do it.
What was the other match that
Tyler went damage?
Yeah, damage.
Okay, so those are the two.
So those are the two you gotta watch. If I'm hoping for a big WrestleMania here.
I feel like that the next one though, it could also be one that we maybe not.
Triple threat.
Actually,
no, not the triple threat. That one too, maybe. But this is Edge and the Demon Finn Balor Hell in a Cell match. Which, by the way, before this podcast started, I just went to go look up WrestleMania 39 leaked pictures of them doing like.
Wait! Don't tell me! Leaked pictures of Finn Balor holding both the WWE and Universal Championship from San Diego Comic Con.
At a toy store.
Hey, at a toy store.
That wasn't a toy store. That was a San Diego Comic Con.
Your prediction, the worst prediction.
You know what?
You had the title in your hand.
This year.
Now we had your title in your hand, and you let it slip. That was your Eddie Kingston pick. That was your Eddie Kingston pick.
Oh, well, whatever. It's okay. Either way, this is like they're bringing back the original cell.
Yeah, thankfully. Triple H actually
not
does
the red cell. Get out of here.
Do you think they got purple lights though?
No.
Is this a Mountain Dew glow in the dark match? Pitch dark match? The cell is not actually red. It's super bright yellow.
It looked pretty cool.
Kevin. It did, honestly. Yeah. LA Knight's pants. Looked amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Anyways, Edge, the Demon Finn Balor. We possibly see a Judgment Day demon theme.
Hoping.
Old do we see maybe? A theme? New theme? Something new? Like a new demon
I can see
entrance?
A mix of like both.
Yeah.
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 Do we see the Brood?
We definitely see the Brood. We have to because Edge is just being really creepy.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, I think it has happened in the past where Christian Cage showed up, something Ric Flair related when he was working with TNA.
Yeah, I think it was
it TNA to Impact or
something like that.
Sorry, TNA like to WWE. I think.
Yeah. So there's a possibility. I read that Tony Khan gave the good go for Christian Cage to do that one
spot
thing because Gangrel. They're gonna do the entrance.
The entrance. Mania. That's pretty cool.
But it's a one and done, and he's probably But then again, like you got to think, will WWE allow for another? I guess they've done it in the past.
Triple H would.
He would.
The idea is what? Yeah. The idea is, I get where you're getting. The idea is, what does AEW want in return? Because this is going to be just like a one-time thing, a quick little entrance, and he's gone. So if Tony Khan's like, okay, I want this, but in return, I'm just using an example. I want John Cena to be on the show. It's no, because how's that fair? It has to be an easy balance.
To be fair though, Paige, right? Soraya, she's on that AEW, like the wrestling biography, right? So I mean, like
that's true. Yeah, okay.
I think this is the trade-off. I think that's fair.
Okay.
I mean,
the A&E one.
Yeah,
that was filmed.
Oh,
way
was it?
before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still
gave. Because I also heard that AEW had to get like some
wrestlers,
like, some wrestlers like the.
I think Big Show was
use
the
them
big one,
for
or Mark Henry.
Some of these stuff.
Oh, to do the interviews.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, maybe this is the trade-off, even though like Mania's a way bigger stage, but it's a possibility, and I think it'd be really cool if they do that.
Mm-hmm.
It would probably throw a lot of fans off and be like, "What, is Christian on WWE now?" No, he's not. But I don't know. I mean, what else is Christian Cage doing in AEW? He just lost his match, so like nothing. So
he got
also
buried.
Think there's still there's still a bad taste in Tony Khan's mouth after what Michael Cole probably said about he's probably not really happy with WWE.
Either,
but that'd be cool. That'd be cool to see Christian.
We're getting that entrance though, whether it is with all three or just the two,
or with just him.
Demon Balor, yeah, or just him, and then Demon Balor. It's gonna be a good match, Hell in a Cell. Looking forward to it. I swear Edge has like won every single one except for like the one or it was a tag match, I think, that Balor won.
He lost the I Quit match.
So yeah, Balor won the I Quit match.
Yeah.
And that's it. Everything else was Edge, wasn't it?
Edge was the
it's been going on very long.
Was the tag team.
And they had another match, did not?
Extreme Rule or Elimination Chamber, Edge won.
Was that the I Quit match?
No. That was when Becky or Beth Phoenix returned.
Extreme Rules was I Quit, I think.
Yeah, Extreme Rules was I Quit. Elimination Chamber was the mixed tag match. This is Mania.
Yeah.
They're tied up one apiece.
It's been going on further though.
There wasn't anything before.
Oh, it's been going on since their match.
Well, we saw Priest versus Edge at
that was last year Raw.
That was
August
22.
Right?
Yeah.
And before that, after SummerSlam, there was a time after one pay-per-view, it was Finn Balor and AJ Styles taking on Edge and Priest, and Edge and Priest won, and Finn Balor came out and he attacked him, and then that's when he kicked him out of the group. I think that was like in mid-June. And so this has been going on since then.
Okay.
That being said, I'm going with a 3-0 sweep with Judgment Day. This is their Mania, and I think
I also want to put out
wins.
That I don't think the Demon's ever lost.
The Demon has never lost.
Yeah, he has.
No,
if he's never lost, how is Roman still champion? He
faced
faced the Demon. He did.
Oh yeah, it was. No, it wasn't the Demon. He switched into the Demon, didn't he not? He went.
Still,
he switched into the Demon.
So
no, it's not
about like an actual straight Demon match. Like he was always the
Demon.
Straight Demon
match. Okay. Because he switched into the Demon.
Then I don't think so. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't think that one.
I don't know.
Was he the Demon?
I thought he was because he did the whole like.
Honestly, it may have actually been the Demon there. Yeah, I think it was. Tyler might be right here. He switched into him like.
Give me the point. No, I think he switched during like a preview before, because he was on the ground and went dun dun, and he was like flopping. Yeah, he was flopping around like a fish.
Wasn't that
Extreme Rules 20?
Wasn't that no contest?
No, Roman won. Don't think it was a no contest.
Because Paul Heyman cut the ropes. He fell down, spear. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I remember that finish. Yeah.
Right.
Everyone was like, "Oh, that was a cool finish." I'm like, "No, Paul Heyman. You can only see Paul Heyman cutting the ropes if you look closely." But whatever.
Anyways, yeah. So
that being said,
either way.
I still think Finn Balor needs to win this match, though.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't Edge's final. I mean, it's probably his final WrestleMania, maybe, because you know what he said at Raw and everything like that. But no. But then again, I did say Ray, so I don't have the clean sweep.
Yeah, all the legends. Kevin's going 3-0 on the legends. Legends, quote unquote. No, yeah, legends. They're Hall of Famers. Edge is a Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah,
he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He is. Okay. So you're going 3-0 for the Hall of Famers?
Well, no, because I put Trish Stratus, they would win.
Yeah, so you're going 3-0 for the Hall of Famers. If you're going with Edge, because you went with Ray.
But he's won so many times.
What is Finn
okay. Where is Finn Balor going to go? What is Finn Balor going to do if he loses?
Next is against Cody Rhodes.
Finn Balor, no.
Yeah, I think so. They bring up the Bullet Club. They could do so much with that. I can see it. You tell me Finn Balor's not a main eventer.
Got to be someone else first.
Tony, what do you think? Kevin's taking his time thinking. Let's just get someone who's probably got
I'm going with the Demon.
Okay.
He's going with the Demon. See, he knows. He's going with the
Kevin,
Demon.
Come on, man. You're thinking too much about this. This might screw you. This might be your Ric Flair Old Yeller moment where you're overthinking Shawn Michaels.
Nah, Demon Finn Balor's winning this. He ain't losing in Mania. There's no way.
No, there's no way.
Kevin's got his safe pick with Rey Mysterio. He feels confident he's going to keep that.
Yep. Let's move to the triple threat match. This could also,
might be different.
This could go. This is the one that could go.
Yeah.
I thought last one, I thought someone would go Edge, but it's not. So we'll go. So Gunther, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, potentially match of the whole card.
What a slap fest, man.
It's got to be an absolute.
This is not going to be a wrestling match. This is going to be a fight.
Yeah.
This is the Brawling Brutes, literally.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm really excited for this match. This could easily, this could start the show. That would be a really good idea too.
That would be really good.
If the Usos match is a main event of night 1, this could start night 2 for sure.
I don't know.
That being said, so here's the thing: Drew McIntyre is one of the main people that are advertised for SmackDown.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So kind of makes me think that
Yeah.
Cody drops the title, gives it over to SmackDown, and Drew wins that title.
Yeah.
Sheamus could win.
Sheamus gets his Grand Slam.
That'd be his Grand Slam.
Because Gunther's another guy who could be moved to either Raw to challenge Cody Rhodes, which is a better person in my opinion than Finn Balor. Not so much better Finn Balor, but I think Gunther.
Face.
And then, or he could go to SmackDown and challenge Drew for that title. They fight it out. Drew wins, but then they fight each other or something. I don't think Drew's winning this. So it's between Sheamus and Gunther. Do they keep Gunther's title reign going? Or, in my opinion, I almost think this is a good time for him to lose to gain something better in the long run. Because they got to push him, right? Because after that Royal Rumble, what he did at the Royal Rumble, surviving from 1 or 2 all the way to the end, basically, he deserves something out of that, and he's put on good matches when he wrestles on Raw and SmackDown, and then they also put on the best match basically of 2022, arguably the best match in all wrestling promotions. So this could be Sheamus's revenge for that match. So I'm gonna go Sheamus.
Okay.
I'm on the fence on this one, because I could see Sheamus pinning Drew or Drew pinning Sheamus. Gunther doesn't loses the title but doesn't lose it by getting pinned, and then he moves on to maybe the world title. But I'm gonna go with Gunther keeping the title this time. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with Gunther.
I'm with it. I'm going with Gunther as well.
God damn it! Yeah. I got 2 matches on night 2. No.
Yeah. I got Gunther. I don't know. I agree. He's gonna get his push, but
Sheamus, boy, you got to do it for me.
Here's the thing.
Kevin,
I think Drew McIntyre is gonna turn heel. I think he's kind of been showing it. He's gonna turn heel. That makes me more reason why I would go for Sheamus for being the win it. That's why I'm going with Gunther. I just don't see him losing right now. Not to him. I think they're gonna. I don't know who's gonna lose it to, but I don't think it's gonna be Sheamus or McIntyre. Because I feel like if Sheamus gets that title,
I think
fans are gonna turn on him quickly. They're gonna love him for a minute, and then the next moment, okay, it's whatever.
I think Sheamus could win it. Like this is a 50-50 for me. Sheamus and Gunther.
I agree with what you're saying, Kevin. I think Drew's gonna be the leader of the SmackDown roster for now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. That's 2 matches now on night 2. I gotta close attention now. All right, this is the main event. This is it. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. This is for both titles. Does Cody finish the story, or do we see Roman Reigns just go on that? Or keep his title reign, like not even go on it. Just keep this going. Move the needle.
The needle mover. Yep.
So, kind of how Tony was saying, they could trick us and Usos win, and that makes everyone like, wow, Roman's legit actually gonna win this match now, and then Cody pushes through and wins, and then that's also really good too, obviously. But going off what I said, and what we all said basically, but KO, Zayn, they win the tag champs. That's one half of the bloodline done. Come the main event of night 2, now we got Cody and Roman. They're gonna put on a good match. It's gonna go back and forth. You know, there's gonna be times where you think Roman's gonna win. Cody's gonna go on a run in the match. He's gonna get close to winning. I think the Usos, well, obviously the Usos are gonna come out. That's a no doubt. Usos will come out. And I want to say they have to make a good, like, part in the match where Cody and Roman, like, they do the punch back and forth. And they're both, like, just standing up on each other. Usos come in the ring. And Roman and Cody are looking at them. And the Usos super kick Roman. They finish the bloodline. And Cody. I mean, the referee has to be down at this point, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
It's going to be a ref bump for sure.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you said
Usos turn on Roman.
I'm surprised you're saying the Usos. I'm surprised about that one, because Jimmy's seen all 4 Roman, always still 4 Roman. I can see Jay doing it.
Nah.
He's kind of betraying his brother.
The brothers are together, man. The brothers are together.
Okay.
I want to let you guys talk, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, Tony?
Cody's winning. Cody's winning.
Yeah, I'll be quick. Cody's winning, but I don't think it's going to be the end for the bloodline. Roman probably will be gone for a while. Come back. Bloodline still has many stories to go. Jay there's a lot with Jay and Roman. The Rock and Roman, eventually. Then there's more with, like, they could do Rikishi and there's a lot they can do with Roman in the future. But yeah, I think Cody wins it, finishes the story. Roman takes his break, comes back, and just they continue doing a bloodline story.
All right, nice. I've already told you my answer since the beginning of the night. I said I'm not throwing up my 1s, I'm throwing up my 2s. Thank you, and that I'm not. I'm going with Cody Rhodes. He wins it. And they're gonna make him win cleanly. No tricks by the ref. None of that BS. They're going to make him win cleanly to push him so far over. He beat Roman cleanly. No one else did. Right? No interference, whatever. This leaves, the bloodline. What's going on? I think Roman Reigns goes on a hiatus, vacation, deserves it. Jay and Jimmy, they fight. They do a rematch at Backlash. They don't win. They get a couple opportunities. They don't win those.
This is what I was talking about on another episode with you.
Yeah.
They kind of split off. Right? And then Solo there to defend himself. He's like, what what the hell? I was all for this family. You guys left me. So he does his own thing. He wins the Intercontinental Championship. He beats Gunther for that title. He beats that. Okay, boom. And eventually they come back and they do their thing, right? Solo's like, nah, screw you guys. I did this by myself. No, you all needed me. I didn't need you. Whatever. Okay, what's happening with Cody Rhodes? Who's his next opponent? He's out that night, next night on Raw, talking about everything. Yeah, right? As Raw's about to go off the air, they have a celebration for him. Raw goes off the air. Boom! RKO. He's back. The teacher coming. Jay White's a big one. I heard a lot of people saying John Cena will go after Jay White. The big rumor I heard was John Cena wins the title, Jay White challenges for the United States champion, wins it there. But I want to see Randy Orton back. I think with this match, this will be the passing of the torch for Cody Rhodes.
That would be cool.
As like, here you go. I led Evolution, Legacy.
Yeah.
You beat me. Here's the passing of the torch. Now you're technically the face of the company. Randy Orton has not been around. Perfect time, strikes him with the RKO on Raw. They set up a feud. I would like to see it go to SummerSlam, but I really do believe they're going to split the titles off, right? So I think they would do it a bit sooner than that. I hope not Backlash. I hope they kind of build it up a bit. But I think Randy Orton is the big one for Cody Rhodes. Let that finish. Boom. Done. But yeah, I'm going with Cody Rhodes.
Perfect.
Anyways, time will tell. WrestleMania 39 goes live this weekend, night 1, night 2. It's gonna be amazing. Those are our predictions. Will Tony be the champion after both nights? Who knows? We'll find out by the next time we do the next podcast. But until then, Tyler, you can ring the bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
And we'll catch you in the next one.